Well, I just sunk again. Up to my knees, basically, because we were twisting the wood and it came apart. Luckily, there it is. And it's a beautiful piece. But yeah, luckily I brought that change of pants and shoes, because look at that. Which isn't as bad as before when I sunk up almost to my waist. But yeah, the piece of wood he actually helped me twist it a bunch of times. Right there, it was submerged, so we twisted it. Couldn't have done it without his help. I just found a really beautiful piece of driftwood right here to make wood art out of. Yeah, it was really cold this morning. I just got to the beach a little while ago, and so I didn't really shoot an intro, so I guess this is my intro. But yeah, there's a ton of wood down here on the beach, and it's a beautiful day to find driftwood, so I'm gonna be out here for quite a while, just hunting around, see what I can find. Yeah, my first piece, and I'm stoked about it. So I'm gonna go back down to the beach and keep looking around. Whoa, shit, god damn it. Oh, I just stepped in the water, so now my foot is soaking wet and my socks are soaking wet. Well, my one sock is on my left side. You know, you just can't see that there's water underneath this driftwood right there. See that? So all this driftwood has water under it. And you step in the wrong spot and that's it. Then you have a soaking wet shoe all day. And I didn't bring an extra pair of shoes and socks, so yeah, oh man, that's how it goes. Okay, a very nice piece of driftwood right here. Not super hard wood. I mean, so I don't know how beautiful the wood's gonna be inside, but outside is absolutely fantastic. And it's really heavy, so I'm gonna have to put the phone away so I can carry this piece of wood, and can't hold the phone while I do that. But yeah, I'm gonna take this to the truck. Well, now both of my shoes are soaking wet because what happens is, you see it looks like ground, but then it's soft. See that? So then my foot sinks in. Looks good. It looks like ground, but then my foot sinks in. Whoa! And now, wow, now I'm soaked. It looks like ground. I am absolutely soaked now. Okay, so now I'm cold. That's okay. It's worth it for the wood. And yeah. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna go home and change my shoes and my pants and my socks so I can have a fresh start. Okay, so I got a few really good pieces here. Well worth the trip. I'm gonna unload this wood, change my shoes, my socks, my pants, and then bring an extra pair because who knows if I'll step in a sinkhole again. But yeah, I think, well, you know, regardless, it was still well worth the trip, and I want to be back and do more today. So at this point, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna change, and then I'm gonna bring an extra pair of pants, shoes, and socks to the beach so that if this happens again, which it very well might happen because, you know, the ground looks solid and then you step on it and there's a, you know, a bunch of water underneath the wood. So that's the way it goes. Got a lot of hours left in the day, so a lot more wood to find. So I've changed my shoes and my socks and my pants, and I've got an extra pair of shoes, socks, and pants in case this happens again where I step in a sinkhole. But yeah, this is gonna be round 2 of the driftwood hunting. And you know, it should go really good because there's so much wood and I got a lot of hours in the day. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm about to check out another beach here in Ventura. I do see some driftwood already, which is great. And it looks like there's a ton of driftwood, so this could be a real winner. But, you know, you never know until you get on the beach and check it all out. But, yeah. Oh man, look at all that driftwood. The good news is I've actually got a spot. I'm parked underneath that bridge, just about as close as I can get to parking at this beach. So that's even better. You know, and I do see a piece already that looks like it has some potential. It's a little too big for me to carry. But yeah, there is so much driftwood here. I'm very confident I'm gonna find something. So here's a decent piece right here. It's fairly heavy, but it is wet. So I don't know the density of the wood or anything, but it's got a lot of these little knots all over it, which, you know, I do wood slice wall art. So when it's cut up, you know, the wood should have some interesting characteristics because of all these knots. And yeah, I see some potential in this one. I'm gonna put this one aside and maybe put a few pieces aside, then carry them all out to the truck when I'm ready. I'm on that really spongy stuff right now, see that? Yeah, that's where if I step in the wrong spot, I'm gonna sink in. But I do see like a cool burl type thing right here. Ooh, oh shoot, can I get it out? This looks like a winner. Can I get it out though? It's really stuck. I'm gonna have to put my phone in my pocket to try to get this out. I don't think I can do this holding the phone. Well, I just sunk again. A really cool guy just came and helped me twist this piece of wood out of here. And now I've sunk again, up to my knees basically, because we were twisting the wood. And it came apart, luckily, there it is. And it's a beautiful piece. But yeah, luckily I brought that change of pants and shoes because look at that. Which isn't as bad as before when I sunk up almost to my waist. But yeah, the piece of wood he actually helped me twist it a bunch of times. Right there, it was submerged, so we twisted it. Couldn't have done it without his help. And definitely well worth the time and energy of getting, and I'm very excited to have it. Just look at this burl right there. Look at that. That is some pretty wood. Look at that. And then all the way down, it's got a big rock stuck in it. All the way down, it's a beauty. So here she is. You know, it's a little warmer out, so I might just walk around in these soaking wet shoes for a while. But yeah, I'm stoked on this piece, and I'm gonna go throw it in the truck. Okay, the piece of wood is in the truck. My shoes and socks and the bottom of my pants are soaked. But I'm not gonna change them because, well, the weather's okay right now. I'm not as cold as I was this morning when I had to go change them. And yeah, it was well worth this trip so far, but there's a lot more wood in that spongy area. That's why I don't wanna change my shoes and socks and pants yet, because Shoot, I might end up back in the water again. Okay, so I'm back in this swampy part of the beach here, and I found this kind of interesting piece right here. Kind of like the bottom of a tree where the roots were, and then probably the roots broke off as it was washing around in the ocean. But yeah, a pretty decent piece. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Okay, I've got the piece in the truck. And yeah, so it's ended up being a decent driftwood hunting day for sure. Well, you know, it's not enough to do a piece of wood art out of, but these are sure pretty. Whenever I can find these, I usually get them. I don't know, maybe if I have enough of them, I can make a piece of wood art out of them. Wow, it's small, but it sure is beautiful. Look at this. Just a magnificent little piece of driftwood. You know, like I say, if I get a few of these, I could probably do a piece of wood art, but this is definitely coming with me. Okay, I just got back to the truck with this really awesome burl, but as I was walking, I saw this one and this one too, so I grabbed those. But this piece is interesting here. So I also grabbed this one. Here's something with a little bit of potential right here. Kind of wedged in the sand a little bit, but yeah, definitely when it's cut up, it could have some characteristics. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, the piece is in the truck right here. And then I grabbed this little thing right here. It's kind of a good little burl. And then this little burl right here. So, yeah, I would say I'm good for today. I mean, I feel like I've got enough wood and I'm very satisfied, especially since this is the second round. The first round I actually did pretty good too. So anyway, yeah, time to change my shoes. They are soaking wet. Oh, that's better. Okay, time to go home and unload. All right, the truck is unloaded and I got the wood out in my little inspiration garden, I guess you could call it, because this is where I come out and I get excited about the wood art. And the more beautiful, interesting pieces I see, the more excited I am about doing the wood art. So yeah, I think it just really took a big step up over the last couple of days. So I'm going to show you guys really quick the inspiration wood garden, and so you can see how it looks right now. So yeah, when you do wood art like me, you know, it's hard not to get inspired when you come out and you see this amazing wood with all these amazing shapes. Just gets my mind going about all the different possibilities and, you know, the potential that this wood has to make wood art. I just unloaded this piece right here, and it just so happened it just worked right around. This tree holds it really well right here. So yeah, this piece I'm really looking forward to. This is just, this burl in here is just really beautiful, and you know the wood's going to be just awesome when it's cut up into slices. Here, look at this, and this one right here, and of course we have these, and a lot of potential in this one, and of course my older pieces that I've had for some time. But, you know, when I get new pieces, I really get excited about cutting them up into slices and seeing what's inside this beautiful wood. So anyway, yeah, this is the Inspiration Wood Garden, but I got some other things to do right now, so got to bring it to a close.